Hey guys, so right now I am leaving the Sacred Heart Church here in Tucson. I was having breakfast with my kids this morning, and I saw a news special that said that a program had been cut who provided all the blankets for the homeless people here in Tucson during the winter. And people were showing up to the shelters and they didn't have blankets to give them. They were out there freezing. So they were asking the community to come together and bring some blankets to this church and to the other homeless shelters so they could have some blankets for these people. And so I had a committee meeting, and then I ran out of there so I could head to this church and try to help them out with the blankets. And I showed up, man, and they said, "We've got more blankets than we can handle." Like, the whole community came together. This news story was at 6:30 this morning, and right now it's 10:30. So in 4 hours, the community brought so many blankets that it's stacked to the ceiling. How cool is that? You know, so that it just reminded me what an awesome community we live in. And it reminded me of a story of my dad in Oklahoma when he was a pastor. And we did a food drive and for people over Thanksgiving and Christmas that were having a hard time putting some money together for food. And so we had all these turkeys, and my dad and my grandpa were going out delivering the turkeys to everybody that we got food for. And they went to this one house, and they knocked on the door, and they hear this voice inside, and he goes, "What do you want?" You know? And Dad said, "Sir, we're here. We got some turkeys for you for Thanksgiving." And the guy says, "I don't want no stinking turkey." You know, and and Dad figured that it was like a pride thing, you know, that he didn't want to accept the food. So Dad said, "Well, sir, we're already out here. You know, we drove all the way out here. We got this turkey for you. It's free. Please open the door. Just let us drop it off for you." And he says, "Fine." And he opens the door. He says, "Get in here." And he brought my dad and my grandpa in there, and he said, "Look in that kitchen." And he had turkeys lined across his counter, and his whole fridge was filled with turkeys. And he said, "Man, people keep bringing all these turkeys over here. I got more turkeys than I could eat in a year." and you know, that's how it should be, man. When people are in need, we should come together as a community and give them so much stuff that they've got to tell us to turn us away. And that's what this reminded me of. So, you know, Merry Christmas, everybody. This is definitely what it's all about.